MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 40 gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Number 40 gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And how fortunate are we today to get to watch two guys up the middle make sweet music. Both Gold Glovers last year. The rapport they have with one another, they know where every throw needs to be. Their turns are crisp, clean. This should be special to watch.
Digging in, Lee Vera.
Leading
He'll
off
get us
tonight
started
for
in this
Houston,
one under the
the
lights.
center fielder, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting second, the second baseman, Edman McGraw.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McGraw takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Josh Seddon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stefan Fernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fernandez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aparicio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Next up for the Stros, Gino So, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gino Sayo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 40. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Torres at second. Williamson at first. 2 out in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Up next for Arizona, Michael Hutchins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner breaking for third.
Around it, find the ball, around it.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Alexis Silva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One.
Hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for Houston, Ken Atkinson.
The left fielder, Ken Atkinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are two away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Giancarlo Reyna.
The pitcher, Giancarlo Reyna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding forward now, Lee Vera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Edmund McGraw.
Second baseman,
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Josh Seddon.
Into the box now, Josh Seddon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
No running. Eat it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stefan Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 40. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
For the Astros, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aparicio.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Aparicio stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So stepping in, Gino So. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexis Silva.
21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Silva.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good waste pitch, 1-2. No runs, just one hit, one error so far for the Astros. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping up now, Ken Atkinson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Charles Haynes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Houston, number 3, Charles Haynes.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
1 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Lee Vera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
This one's down to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Astros nothing. Digging in and looking for more. Number 40. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Michael Hutchins.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. On the bag. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Edmund McGraw, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in, Josh Seddon. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Seddon.
In there, strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Stefan Hernandez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Aparicio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Settling in now, Gino So. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gino.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Ready now, Alexis Silva, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, number 40. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Silva, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Ken Atkinson, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Humberto Caballero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Humberto Caballero.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Lee Vera. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Diamondbacks win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Number 40 pitches well enough to get the W. Giancarlo Reyna was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching